listen, this is called monkey see, monkey do. Because I see a monkey just like you. And if you've never been to the zoo, you might have seen yourself a few times. But we're not going to talk about the zoo today. We're going to talk about something I did when I was really young. And I've always felt like, I always think back on this moment when I go through life. I think about how simple this thing was to trick a guy like me and make me feel like a monkey. And I think that my whole life, I don't ever want to be like what I've examined myself to be in that situation, because you got to get used to a couple of things. One, this look, and two, this piece of paper. Now, what this piece of paper represents is something that you may or may not have experienced in your life. Anybody like hot, spicy food?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Me too. At least I thought I did, okay? Because one day, when I was young, I was about in high school. Right down the street from me, a new neighbor moved in, and doing the neighborly thing, I introduced myself. We ended up going to high school together, so forth and so on. And of course, over time, we used to spend time together. And while we were spending time together, we occasionally, on the evening, would go have some beers, get all the friends, all the guys would get some girls, the girls would get some guys. We'd all go into his house, and we'd drink. Well, one day, his mom was a pepper. She used to deliver or import peppers from Mexico. And I don't know if you've ever gone to the store and seen those little peppers that's just this big. They're really, 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 really small. They got a big bite. So we went to the house one day. We were all drinking in the backyard. And so the guy turns to the side like this and said, "I bet you can't do what I can do." I said, "Well, yes, I can. Anything you can do, I can do better." "No, you can't." "Yes, I can." "No, you can't." "Yes, I can." So he grabs some pepper and he said, I bet you, I tell you, if you can take this pepper like I can take this pepper, I'll pay you $100. How much? Let me see the money. So he pulls the money out. All right. Now I'm trying to give a visual for everyone, and someone on this side may not get the visual as much as someone on this side. I said, but of course, you go first. So he grabs the pepper, and I didn't know at the time what he was doing, but this guy was slick. It's just so he turns to the side and he goes, so I'm looking at him, I'm going, okay, not a problem. So I take the pepper, and what did I do? Everything was okay for the first I was a little stronger than that. I was like 15 seconds. And next thing I know, my whole mouth was on fire. I mean, that's where the look comes in. And when I finally started, okay, you gotta understand. Habanero peppers, anybody ever had habanero peppers?
Yes.
Okay, let's start with, let's step this up. Jalapenos. Hot, okay. Habaneros. Hot, okay. Wasabi, mustard at the Chinese restaurant, hot.
Yeah.
Well then, you're just getting started when you get to one of these. Right? Because when I ate it, it was hot. And then as I kept chewing and tried to let go of it and try to get it out, it got hotter. So, okay, monkey see, monkey do. I see a monkey just like you and I ate it. No problem. It kept getting hotter. Kept getting hotter, kept going hotter. And I'm wondering, how come this guy is not dancing like I'm dancing? Right? And then they start laughing and said, you know what, we played a trick on you. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. I get it. All right, it's on me. Ha, 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 ha. All right. So finally, I go, okay, we're trying to figure out how to get this thing out of my mouth because it's burning. I mean, I am burning. I'm running around going, the first thing we tried was, okay, if you've ever had a pepper, you know the best way to cool off peppers how do you cool off a pepper?
Bread.
Where were you on that night? Because first thing I tried was water. I went and grabbed some water, and then when I started drinking the water, all of a sudden it got hotter. And I felt like my head was going to explode. And they're going, oh, and these guys everybody was using me as the Ouija board, if you will. So, and it got hotter, and then it kept going, oh man, I'm sorry, that's not what you should use. Try some soda. So I tried some soda. And, oh man, no, that's not what you need. I'm sorry about that. You should try some of this. So I went and I drank some. We drank more beer. And when I drank the beer, it was like getting harder and harder. And now I'm really getting mad. Because I'm going, I was too hot to really get really mad. But I was getting mad because he's not going through what I'm going through. And now I'm feeling like a monkey because I'm swinging from tree to tree trying to cool off. So the long story short was, when it was all said and done, they finally stopped playing with me and took me over and got me some milk. And when I drank the milk, I cooled off. And after I cooled off, I saw all the peppers that his mom used to import sitting around the garage. And when I looked up those peppers, all I could think, man, monkey see, monkey do. I see a monkey just like you.